entire investigation and the details are up just on news18.com. Vatsala has done a lot of work on this and she's scoured through these pages. So there are other aspects too. I just want to bring out another facet of it before I go across to Jai Ahuja and also back to Vatsala. Now, what is it that the language narrative talks about? So this Hindi-Urdu controversy of 1867 has also been cited. So we'll go across to Sushantji also on this. What they say is that Hindus wanted Hindi as the official language, Muslims wanted Urdu, and Urdu was deliberately sidelined. Hindi an official language in place of Urdu. So this is also another aspect. Very ironical. And then riots broke out over Hindi versus Urdu fight. So again, this binary, which has now been created. Whereas largely the most commonly spoken language was Hindi, but they have come out and said this Hindi versus Urdu story. Interestingly, now these days, Vatsala, we have a lot of YouTubers, a lot of intelligentsia in Pakistan who say that Urdu was imposed. This entire national language of Pakistan should be Urdu, whereas Punjabi, Sindhi, Pashto were all marginalized and Urdu was imposed. The same imposition of Urdu happened in Jammu and Kashmir. But in history, they are saying that Urdu was rejected and Hindi was selected.
That's right. So in these books, they have focused and emphasized the fact that the Congress, which was given the right to after there were elections in 1935, and there were different provinces where they could set up their own schools. So what they are alleging in their books is that they wanted to Indianize education. So Indianize education, by Indianizing they meant that it has to be the Congress's focus was just Hindi. So Indianizing something and just making it Hindi is also a conflict in itself. Indianize has to be both Hindus and Muslims together because they were part of India very much at that time. So and they have accepted in the book itself that Muslims at that time were backward because they did not adapt to British education. So, English and the modern sciences, languages, they were far behind because Hindus had kind of adapted to that system. So, they have been focusing on the fact that the Congress just wanted Hindi to be studied in all schools and Urdu to be replaced or
so in their case, they are also, are they subtly, slightly suggesting that Hindi is equal to Hindus, Urdu is equal to Muslims?
That's what I've been trying to say, maybe not that.
So that's how they created the binary. Whereas, ironical that Urdu has been embraced across our country as a language, as a poetic language, as so many shayar, so many songwriters, lyricists used Urdu. There was never any rejection of Urdu as a language it was hailed. But there was outright rejection of Hindi which happens and it's part of their history curriculum. So again, seeding of hate. Jai Ahuja, namaste.